Welcome back to your mat. How are we feeling so far? I don't know about you, but I feel like today is one of those days. I just felt I didn't want to change out of my sweats. It's just so comfortable, like to wear whatever you like. But then I convinced myself I still want to come to my mat. Maybe it's not something that is so intense and so crazy that I wanted to sweat so much. Instead of doing that, I decided to try something different. Then to see how I'm gonna feel. I promise you can wear everything you want. You're at home, do whatever is more comfortable and makes you happy. So wear your sweats or pajamas and join me on this class. All you need is to just bring your towels if you need, or a blanket that you can fold it up and you can sit on top of that, or use it kind of like a block underneath your hands, and just your mat and water, then you're ready. I promise you're gonna feel way better after this sequence. So let's start our class by, if you need, sit on top of your blanket, and then so you can kind of like lean forward and cross your legs a little bit more, and bring your hands onto your knees, close your eyes. We're gonna start grounding ourselves down. Feel your breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. More rounds in your own rhythm here. Maybe start to stretch your neck a little longer towards the sky. Your back is flat, that you can sit straight. Maybe it's time to put on a big smile on your face. Feels so good that you showed up on your mat. It doesn't really matter about what you do on your mat, as long as you show up. That's what really matters. Feel the ground underneath you to support you and make you feel so good right here. Take a big inhale through your nose. Hold, sipping a little more air and hold on the top. Exhale out through your mouth. Let something go. Gently open your eyes. Now, we're gonna give ourselves a big hug here. So wrap your right arm underneath, go like cross and underneath your left, and then touch your shoulder blades and try to reach towards the back and hug yourself really, really tight. Lower your shoulders down and maybe drop your head now and just like swing your head side to side while you're giving yourself a big hug. Keep breathing in and out as slow as possible in this whole class. Stretch the right, stretch the left. Do what works the best for your neck, or maybe circle your neck. Sometimes all we need is just a little support, a little bit of love from ourselves. So hug yourself really tight here. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, open mouth. Now, lift your head up and reach your arms straight in front of you. Switch your arms, left arm under, right arm on top. Again, hug yourself really, really tight. Keep reaching towards the back. And this time, maybe inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back down. Couple of rounds. Shoulder rinse here. Relax our shoulders and neck area. We've been sitting around watching TV and using our phones, so those muscles definitely get pretty stiff around that area. And this is a good time to loosen up, get a little more blood circulation over there. One inhale here. Exhale, open mouth. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, open twist to your right. Left hand onto your right knee, right hand behind you as your support. Push down to your right hand, lift your spine long. You can just gaze forward or gaze towards the back of the room. whichever is more comfortable for you. But try to lower your shoulders down. Use your right hand as your support to keep pushing down and lift your spine up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open twist to your left. Right hand onto your left knee. Use your left hand behind you. Push down, lift your spine long. And in your exhale, slowly twist a little deeper. Maybe gaze towards the back of the room. Every time when I gaze to the left side of the room, I always find a beautiful view here. I really, really feel grateful and feel good about having a healthy body that I can move around. So maybe this is the time to keep bringing things that you are grateful for today. Inhale back to center. And slowly release your hands down and open your right leg towards the right side of the room, 45 degrees out, and bring your left foot in. And if you need, try to remove the blanket underneath you and try to sit on the floor. Unless it's really uncomfortable for you, then you can still sit on top of your blanket. So once you get there, flex your right toes towards your face. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop your right hand down towards the mat and maybe soft bend your right elbow and keep reaching your left arm towards the right side of the room. Send your hips down, flex your right toes towards your face. Find a little more stretch on your left side body here. Open your chest, roll your shoulders down. And now you're there. Feel the stretch here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, sit back down just a little bit more. Slowly use your arms, draw a big circle in front of you. Land your left hand behind you, push down to your left leg. Modify wild thing. Push down to your left hand as your support. Reach your right hand towards the back of the room. Give yourself a big spinal stretch here. Open your chest towards the sky. Breathe here. This is a good time to bring in something that you're so grateful for. That you're healthy, you're happy, you can move around here. Or let one thing go right now. One inhale, find length. Exhale, slowly send your hips down and find your seat. Now, once you get there, sit back down onto your seat and turn your chest towards your right foot. So your chest is directly in front of your right foot. Flex your right toes towards your face. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forehead to knees. So slowly use your hands to grab the back of your right foot. If this is not accessible, bend your knee, bend your elbow so much so your chest is a little closer to your thigh. Or if you have a towel, try to hook behind your right foot. Then if that would help you to get a little closer to reach down towards the mat. You can gently fold your forehead onto your knee. Inhale, find a little more length through your neck. In your exhale, slowly fold it deeper from your hips. Find a stretch you need here. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, release your hands and switch your legs now. So left leg out, right foot in. And then flex your left toes towards your face. Inhale, arms up one more time. Exhale, drop your left hand down, bend your left elbow, and then reach your right hand towards the left side of the room. Again, open your chest and then roll your shoulders down. Find a little more length from your right side body here. Try to create a little more space between your ears and shoulders, and find a little more stretch on your right side body here. Keep reaching towards the left side of the room. slowly take one inhale here. Exhale, open mouth. Slowly draw a big circle again. Reach your right hand behind you and push down. And use your right leg again to your modified wild thing. Roll your shoulders down, open your chest towards the sky. Feels so good and so strong here. Keep opening your heart to receive all the good you need and you want. Take one inhale here. Exhale, slowly send your hips down towards the mat. I really like the modified wild thing. It always opens my heart and I feel so much better. So now, flex your left toes towards your face and roll your chest towards your left toes direction. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Again, left side could be a little tighter, so bend your knees as much as you need. Bend your elbows as well, or use the towel to hug behind your left foot. Find whatever works the best for you, that makes you feel a little more comfortable, and you can stretch the back of your leg. If you want, you can slowly straighten your leg when you feel a little more ready, a little bit warmer. One inhale, find length through your neck. Exhale, fold in deeper. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, extend your legs in front of you. And now bring your hands right next to your hips. Flex your toes towards your face. Maybe paddle your legs on the mat. Just to, release the stress on your legs. Maybe point your toes towards the front of the room. Push down onto your hands right next to your hips. So squeeze your shoulder blades a little. So you're opening your chest a little bit more while you're tapping your legs onto the mat. Be silly, you're at home, do whatever you want. Once you feel ready, slowly find your tabletop here. So once you get there, push your 10 fingers down towards the mat and untuck your toes so the top of your feet are on your mat. Okay, once you're there, try to hug your elbows in so your elbows are not turning out or pulling in. They are like directly on top of your wrist. So we're gonna do a couple rounds of cow and cat here. Inhale, cow here. Drop your belly down, open your bicep towards the front of the room. Open your chest a little bit more and roll your tailbone towards the sky and hold here, just breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, cat pose. Round your upper back like an angry cat. Gaze inward. Your arms are so strong, pushing down. Lift your navel in towards your spine. Hold here. Couple rounds in your own rhythm here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale out. One round together. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back to center. Find your tabletop here. Then once you get there, stack your shoulders on top of your wrist one more time if you moved around before.